Season 7 tier list, beginning with tanks. Rogue. I feel like Rogue, the fact that the 20%, the ultimates were nerfed 20%, I actually didn't think about this before until I saw something online. I was like, oh my god, that's right. The fact that ultimates are built so slowly, you could argue her ult is better, because now imagine all the time the supports take to actually build their ult, and now she can just instantly, you know, like punish them with her ult. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like since the neutral is more common now, I feel like Rogue is good. So I think she honestly still A tier. I don't know. Is that a wild take? She's not S for sure, but although I will say, A tier might be too good. Maybe higher B tier. Because I do feel like she still struggles against poke and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll put her on high B tier because she's really good, but she gets countered by poke so easily that it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I might be wrong though. Honestly, it's a good take if you guys say it's A tier. Honestly, I can believe that as well. Venom, I honestly think Venom is really good. He's really good. I don't know, man. Like, he's just so annoying to deal with, and a really good Venom always. I don't know. Especially now that supports don't have like ultimates that often. If he gets like a hold of one of the supports, they probably won't have ult to like actually, you know what I'm saying, like to actually escape or survive or something. And also the fact that he goes in, takes a lot of damage, and then comes back out, the healers can heal him. Like, it builds charge, which is actually very important right now because the neutral game is so since they, you know, the nerf for the ultimates and stuff, and the neutral being the most common phase of the battle right now instead of spamming ults all the time. I think it's really useful for farming ult. So Thing, I feel like Thing, what do you guys think about Thing? I think it's good, but like, I don't know if I put him on A tier last season or not, but I don't know. I think it's just good, right? It's not like extremely good, is he? Maybe again, the same scenario with Rogue. I think he might be just a high B tier, low A tier, honestly. I don't know. Angela, I feel like Angela's still A tier. I think I put her on high A tier last season, but this season she received a couple nerfs and stuff, and I just feel like, yeah, B, C, wish Angela? C tier Angela, Senko? Venom over Rogue? You disagree with that, Alex? Honestly, if you weren't here when I started the Twitch, I mean the stream, I did say that Rogue, I felt like she was like A tier as well. Like, it's just that I put her on B tier because, I don't know, she just struggles with poke. But honestly, you can argue that she's A tier. I honestly, you could argue that. I agree. If you say A tier, I agree. If you say B tier, I agree. It's kind of in the blurry, like just in the line. I don't know. Bro, fucking Thor, man. This guy's movement and fucking, bro, Thor like literally does so much damage. He's a DPS with a high HP pool. Honestly, I don't know, man. He's really good, man. I don't honestly know, what does Thor even struggle with? Rogue gets countered by flyers, poke and die. That's what I'm saying. Like Rogue is really good, but it's like Venom, at least, I think the only thing that counters Venom is probably like a fucking Thing or like a Punisher or something like that. I don't know, man. I feel like that Venom is definitely probably more useful than Rogue. But Rogue, I don't know, man. I don't know. Mag did get nerfed. I do think he's still A tier, honestly. Is that a crazy take? He did fell off a bit, in my opinion. He did fell off just a bit. Just a bit, because why? Because his utility was like, a good mag would always kill a cloak. And now, like, Well, you know what? I take it back. He might be still good, but he did get nerfed. He did get nerfed. So that's the only reason I would say that he fell off just a bit. Just a bit, just a bit. I was gonna say that his ult was less useful, but actually it's more valuable, because if the healers get ult less frequent and he gets a kill on the cloak ult, it's like even more punishing, because like she took all that time to build the ult, and she ults and he gets the kill. But now that I think about it, also like the cloak is getting banned every fucking game now. I don't know why, but I mean, she's really good and she's getting banned. So see what I'm saying? I do think it's not a wild take to say Mag did fell off just a bit. It's nothing crazy. It's not like I still think he's lower A tier, but he did fail just a bit. Strange for me, I think he's still strong. Is he better than Mag? Honestly, I think it's close. I think it's close. Better than Angela? Probably. Well, I don't know. I think it's very close. But I think like Strange, at least you can use him in more games. Better than Venom? What do you guys think? What's your take on this one? Strange is better than Mag for sure, yeah. I don't know if Angela or Venom, and I don't know if better than Thor. I don't think it's better than Thor. It's gonna be very close with Thor. I don't know. I'll just put him. I'll put him here. Yeah, I'll put him. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Anyways, it's pretty close, honestly. It's pretty close. All tanks are really good this season, I think, and last season they were really good as well. I think the strike is more the support. Supports are like struggling more, but I feel like tanks are good. Bro, Hulk, what a comeback, honestly. Like, I don't know. Is it a wild take to say that Hulk is definitely A tier this season? He came back and stronger than ever. Like, I think it's not a wild take to say that even better than Strange. Is that a wild take? Hulk S tier? Honestly, I'm gonna put S tier only the permaban guys. But I hear you. I hear you with the S tier. I think it's not a wild take to say that Hulk is A tier this season. Even honestly, maybe even higher than Thor. Maybe. I'll leave Thor there. I don't know. This one is pretty close in my opinion. Emma did fail a bit, in my opinion. Is that a wild take? Emma with the nerfs that they gave, like the rework that they did to her. I don't know. She's still strong, but definitely better than Mag. I think is somewhere around here. I think I'll leave her here. She's somewhere around here. She's still very good, but she did fell off a bit. Like seeing Hulk above her is kind of crazy, you know. But Hulk did get a couple good buffs. Groody. I mean, he's still good. They haven't touched this guy, right? Am I crazy? I think it's still good. I don't know, somewhere around here. Groot is still strong. It's very annoying, bro. I think it's the best. Probably, honestly, probably he's somewhere around here. He's the best frontliner tank right now. And you could argue S tier. They're banning him every single time. They're banning him a lot. He's probably the best tank in the game right now, right? Alongside Tank Pool, which we're getting to actually. Look at him. He's right here. I think it's arguable that these two are S tier right now. Tank Pool is better though, I think. Yeah. Although Tank Pool today got a nerf. I don't know how significant that will be. Any Tank Pool players? Few good Groots? I mean, you only see a few Groots because Groot gets banned every time, honestly, to be fair. But Groot's pretty strong. I don't know, man. Maybe lower upper A tier, but I'll leave it there, just out of the respect. Captain, bro, I don't know about Captain. Captain was B tier, I think, in my last tier list. I think he's still B tier. I don't know. They reworked him, and he feels stronger, but I don't know. It's nothing crazy, is it? Nothing too crazy, I feel like. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot, honestly, so I can't tell. Penny, I've seen more Pennies lately. I don't know why. I think she's pretty, I mean, she did fell off. But I've seen a couple Penny. I think Pennies for sure are are more useful than Captain, right? Or am I crazy? Penny C tier? Oh wow. You're making me doubt myself now. Honestly, it's not a crazy take. But at the same time, I don't know. At least in my rank, I've seen crazy Pennies come back. I don't know what happened. And like Pennies are just a bit back. Haven't you seen Pennies? Have you seen Pennies lately? I've been seeing a lot of Pennies lately. I don't know why. She had like a little comeback, in my opinion. I'll put her in lower B tier, because she still got it. She was S tier. Angela over Thing? Why, you don't agree with that, Dev? Why? No? Hey, you weren't here when I started the tier list. I did say that anything close, like in the upper B tier and lower A tier, is pretty close. To be fair. What does Angela do in dive meta? Well, understandable. Good argument. I haven't seen a lot of Angelas. I did say that before you arrived. I can agree with you. Maybe Thing is better than Angela. But bro, like I said, I feel like it's pretty close. It's pretty close in my opinion. Like these two and this two are like interchangeable in my opinion. So I'll just leave it there because it is what it is. But anyway, so that's the tanks. DPS, bro, I don't know. Starter was really strong last season. Am I crazy to say that he fell off a bit just because of the ultimate nerfs? Because he was kind of like a merc, ultimate merchant. I get the rest of B tier because they are playmakers. Yeah. Is it crazy to say the starter fell off a bit? He was A tier for me last season, but he kind of fell off because he depends a lot of his ult to get kills. I mean, he can get kills in neutral, but he has a really strong ult that is now nerfed 20%. So it's like, I don't know. I think it's sensible to say that starter did fell off. Hawkeye, honestly, I haven't seen Hawkeye. I think it's still good, but I don't know. He got it, I guess, kinda. I haven't seen a lot of Hawkeye. I can't really tell if Hawkeye is still good or not. Haven't seen a lot. Honestly, I think I haven't seen a single Hawkeye this season. But in theory, like, he's still a strong character. He's good. He's not bad. It's just I don't see him often because I guess people get more value with other heroes. Magik, I haven't. Oh well, Magik is dive season. I think Magik's still good, right? It's dive season, and she got a couple reworks over here and there. It's nothing too crazy. Like, she's still good. He can't deal with dive and gets countered by Hela and Phoenix though. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Hawkeye. Yeah. No, yeah, he got it with the damage. So I don't know, but Magik. What about Magik? I feel like Magik's still strong. She's been good every single season. I think the only season that you could argue she was kind of bad was the Flyer season. That's it, but she's been consistently good. She's really strong. A good Magik player is really strong. Magik has no way to get out. That's the problem. Yeah, but she's still good though. But she's get over shield. Yeah. Magik of Angela. Should I do the tier list comparing to tanks as well? I was kind of like separating tanks of DPS. Should I mix them? We can do that, yeah. I feel like, yeah, over Angela for sure. Star-Lord and Hawkeye, I wouldn't prefer them. I don't think maybe I would prefer... Nah, I think this is right. I like it this way. But yeah, Magik over Angela and Mag. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. What about Storm? You kind of have to suicide sometimes to get value. Oh yeah, on Magik. Well, I'm not a main Magik player, I don't know, man. But for me, dying is always a bad idea. Unless you get a kill or two. And if you get a support, then yeah, it's worth it probably. Especially since supports get less ultimates now. But yeah, what about Storm? Storm is decent. But yeah, Jeff Nato. You're right. She was, I think I had her like A or B tier last season because Jeff Nato, yeah, is super annoying and strong. But you're right. I think it's not a crazy take to say that she's probably like C tier now. That's not bad. I'm not gonna put her on D tier because she's consistently been good. Like, her win rate is always pretty decent. But you're right, after the removal of the Jeff Nato, she's easily C tier now. Maybe lower B tier, okay? But I'll put her on C just to have something on C, I guess. Hela, I think Hela's still strong, man. I don't know, like, just fucking bitch, man. Fucking hell, bro. Like, I don't know. I think I prefer her over Magik. I mean, it's dive meta. Magik is kind of strong, but Hela's been... I don't know, man. I think over Magik. Over Venom. I think not over Venom, though, right? I don't know. Somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. I don't know, man. It's dive season, so technically if she gets dove by 3 people or something like that, she gets destroyed. But she's still pretty strong. And then the Namor team up is also very annoying to deal with. Yeah, I think it's not a wild take to put Hela somewhere around here. I don't agree with Hela being... Yeah, okay. I'll leave it here. I'll leave it there. Whatever. What about Moon Knight? Haven't seen a lot of Moon Knights since they've been banning Groot. Like, I've seen a couple, but nothing too crazy. I think it's still pretty good, though. I think it's lower 8 here, I guess. Somewhere around here. Hot take, Moon Knight is not good at all. You just need a little dive to counter. Yeah, and we are on counter dive. I mean, we are on dive season, so it's not crazy. It's crazy to say that he might drop a bit. So it's not a hot take. Yeah, I agree with you. It's pretty good though. And then triple support. I don't know y'all's experience, but I haven't seen triple support working as much this season. I actually hate it when we have triple support. I don't know why. I'm on the side. I haven't decided where to put Moon Knight. I don't know, man. I'll just put him B tier, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, I'll put him lower A tier, I guess. He did drop a bit. I think I would have put him higher previous season, I guess, but I mean, he still builds ult pretty quickly. He's one of the fastest ult farmers, I guess, out there. Punisher's pretty good. He's still strong. Nothing changed for him, I think, right? And his shotgun counters a lot of the dive. He just takes out that shotgun, shoots you in the face. I think it's probably somewhere around here. Is that a wild take? Ult nerf hit him hard. Oh yeah, Moon Knight, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Namor, I think Namor being a dive season is very good. He's very important this season. I think it's more important than these 3. And probably, honestly, probably more important than Punisher. I think it's probably somewhere around here. He's very important this season. I think I'm ranking him A tier just because of his importance for countering, especially Spidey fucking players, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck Spidey, man. So many Spider-Mans this season. I've had enough of Spider-Mans, man. Mr. Fantastic is just mid, bro. Whatever. Let's just get on with it. Another hero. Fuck that hero, man. Honestly, I mean, yeah, I'll leave it on B because he can help with dive. So, and this dive season, if you need more dive protection, I guess he kind of works. But I don't know. But wait. Let me do him a maybe better than these 2 though. This is fair. Okay, this is fair. How is Magik A if one thing sitting backline completely counters her? Yeah, like I said, I'm starting to regret putting. I said at the beginning of the stream that these two and the last two was where the line was blurred. I can't agree with you, bro. Saying that thing is A tier. I can agree with you, but I already put him there because. So let's just leave him here. But yeah, I can agree with you, man. Honestly, let me do him a favor. It's not fair. I'll fix it. It's not fair because it's not fair for him. Anyways. Probably somewhere around there. Anyways. Spider-Man, bro. Fuck this hero, man. Is it a wild take to say Spider-Man is back? Bro, I've seen them in every lobby and they're running the lobbies. The Spider-Mans are back. For me, Spideys are back, bro. Like, I would have put him like high B tier, lower A tier last season, but now I think he's like probably mid A tier. It's pretty good. It's pretty good this season. I think it's somewhere around here. I don't know. Might be a wild take. But that's been my experience this season. The season has only been out for 1 week. And this guy is so annoying to deal with this season. So annoying, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's my lobbies that are fucking dog shit, but... Phoenix, bro. This fucking bitch is still S tier, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Probably better than Groot. Somewhere around here, man. I don't know. I mean, all of these guys are very strong. I don't care the order here, honestly. We'll put her there. Whatever. Daredevil. Bro, this guy got nerfed 2 times in a row and he's still strong. Especially in dive season. I don't care what anyone says. It's probably somewhere around here. Fuck that hero, bro. Bucky... Haven't seen a lot of Bucky's, but being a dive season, he's pretty helpful in helping with dive. It's probably somewhere around here as well, A tier for sure. When the thing grounds magic and she can teleport dash, what does she do then? I have magic champion, I guess, but a good magic knows to target based on things position if he's just backline. I mean, but I get it, but like, I think a good magic. I don't know, man. What elo do you play? The magics I've seen, I get it. That thing is very annoying, but nasty magic will. I don't know, man. I've seen them cook. This fucking hero, Elsa Bloodstone, man. She's still broken. She got nerfed like 3 times or 2 in a row. She did get nerfed today. I think the patch dropped today, and she did get 25 HP off her health pool, but I mean that will help, especially in dive season, so she will dive faster. But bro, I can't even dive her because I'll die. She does too much damage. I feel like it's the damage the problem. She does insane amount of damage, plus overshield, plus dash, plus everything. She does everything. She has everything on her kit. Is super strong. But she's been getting nerfed little by little though. So let's see. Wolverine. I haven't seen Wolverine a lot. But last I know the last time I saw the Wolverines, they're still strong, I guess, right? Besides Loki, dive counter, yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree with that. Wolverine, I think it's still pretty strong. It's still pretty good. I don't know. It's probably somewhere around here. I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave it here, I guess. It's a dive season, so it's like... I don't know. I feel like his utility has dropped just a bit, but it's still really strong. Iron Fist, my hero, my main, the guy that got me to eternity. Guan, please buff him, please. No, I'm kidding. He's not fucking F tier, but it's pretty good. Being dive season, he's kind of stronger this season. But still, I don't think he deserves A tier. Maybe this season, yes. But to keep going with the agenda, I won't do that. Fuck that. I'll keep saying he's B tier, bro. But honestly, if you say he's like lower A tier this season, okay, yeah. Last season, no. This season, okay. I think maybe. But still, he needs a buff. I feel like he needs a rework or some quality of life improvement. One quality of life improvement that I would do on Arm Fist is the fucking block, man. Like, whenever I block, make it instant, bro. I'm fucking pressing the button. Why does it have like a microsecond of delay? Sometimes I block, I see the hero do this, and he dies. It's like, bro, make it instant. I'm pressing the fucking button. Don't make me die. Don't give him an animation. He's blocking. He's already blocking. At least make me die. If I see my hero doing this and he still dies, it's like, bro, then I don't know, change the animation or something. I don't want to see my hero doing this and dying. Like, bro, he's blocking. Other than that, I don't know, maybe some other buff here and there, but nothing too crazy. Because I don't want him permaban. Iron Fist has instant block on console now. I mean, he does, like in theory, but trust me, bro, like so many times I've died. It might be the ping, though. Maybe it's the ping that visually I see something, but it's already in the game, in the server. It already registered as a death, but I'm seeing something else because my PC hasn't registered that I died already. So maybe that's why I'm seeing like the animation of the block, and then I still die. Because trust me, I've seen it so many times where I'm like blocking already and I die. It's like, so it might be just a ping issue or like communication between the server and my computer thing and visually me seeing it, you know. But I don't know. And regardless, he still needs like a minor buff or something because he's still like, it's a dive season. It kind of helped him. He didn't need a buff because the nature of the season meta helped him a bit, but he's still struggling a bit. I feel like he needs just a tiny buff, man. Like, just give me one more, nothing too crazy, man, nothing too crazy. Because he's good. And now having 6 bans, I can ban all the poke heroes and stuff. But being a dive meta, there's so many dive heroes that's way better dive heroes. So that's what I'm saying, like, in the dive meta, he's being power crept. He's not an excellent diver, like, and it's dive meta. So I don't know. He's like, at this point, I would say he's a jack of all trades, master of none, kind of thing. And he's good at a lot of things, but he needs just a little extra oomph. Psylocke made a comeback. I don't know how. I don't know if it was just my matches. But she is it crazy to say that Psylocke made a comeback? What do you guys think? Not she tough? Yeah. She made a comeback. I put her on B tier. Last season, I think I'll put her on lower this time. Lower A. Like, I don't know why she made a comeback. I don't know what, because technically she's an ult merchant. So I would think that the nerfs being, I'll put her on high B tier just because of the ult. She was kind of like an ult merchant. Last season I think she was lower B tier, like even lower than this. But like for sure I think she's high B tier this time around, or maybe even lower A tier. I'm just gonna put her on B because I have way too many heroes on A. Which is, she's good. She got some of her damage back so she can actually dive. That's what I'm saying. Like, I actually think she had a comeback. Wait, did the buffs touch her damage? She does more damage this season? I don't remember the patch notes. Is her damage buff right now? Did she get buffed? If someone can verify that, I'll put her on A tier. If there was a Psylocke change, let me know. I'll put her on A tier. Because she does feel stronger, and I thought I was crazy, and maybe it was just my lobby that I had a crazy Psylocke. for 3 times in a row, but she does feel stronger for me. I'll put her there just in the meantime. If someone tells me that they buffed her damage, I'll bump her here because I do feel her stronger. I don't know why. Maybe it's the dive. The dive season helps her because there's more divers. Maybe. I don't know. Her damage decay buff. Okay. Johnny. How do you feel about Johnny? I don't know. He's kind of the same, right? I've seen him more often though. Lately. I've seen Johnny more often. The new buff was really good for Johnny. Bro, I wish I have the balance post near because I don't remember the buffs that they did. Let me pull those up. Let me pull them because I don't remember the buffs. Oh, I have them here. What did they do to Johnny? Wait, hold up. What did they do? Motherfucker, right? Oh, this, here it is. What did they do to Johnny Storm? Human Torch Flame instantly recover all fire cluster. Oh, that's why I've seen him more often. He instantly recovers all fire cluster ammo energy after not using Blaze Cluster for 1 second. Yeah, no, the game is not good when... Yeah, the game is not fun when he's... Yeah, I agree with you. I think I had him C tier or lower B tier last season. I think I'll put him higher this time. I don't know, he's stronger for sure. Not like crazy strong, but he's stronger. He's stronger. Maybe it's somewhere around here, right? Is it a wild take? I think. I don't know. Maybe somewhere around here. Yeah, sure. Why not? Someone disagrees. Bro, Blade. Bro, Blade actually feels strong. I didn't think I would see the day that this guy actually felt good. The ones I've seen, they actually... Bro, they're really good. I guess with Spidey counters Iron Fist, Johnny has bad... Yeah. Spidey does counter Johnny, and Spider-Mans are rampant on my lobbies lately. Bro, Blade does feel strong. Blade does feel strong this season. Like, I think I'll put him on A tier. I think I had him like C tier or B tier last season. I think A tier's... It's justifiable, right? I think this is not a wild take. Making him A tier. I think it's justifiable. I think it's valid. DPS pool, I don't know, man. This hero is just non-existent. I don't really see them. I can't have an opinion. I really can't. I really can't have an opinion on DPS pool. I don't see them. If y'all see them, let me know. Is Blade being played like Dive or Brawl? Since Brawl is low-key not good this season. Probably like more like Brawl. I think he works when there's not a lot of dive. Probably that's a good pointer. That's a good observation. But I mean, being a dive meta doesn't mean that everyone's diving. Like, there's lobbies where not everyone is diving. And then... Yeah, I don't know. I think it's been my experience. Anytime I've seen Blade, it's been really strong. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I mean, his buffs are good. The reasoning behind it, I don't know. We could maybe think and analyze and make an argument that maybe, for example, support roles are very limited now, right? So him being able to like basically nullify all healing and stuff, I think that's a pretty strong ability. Being able to nullify healing like that. His ult is really good. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like 40% decrease healing. That's a lot. That's a lot. And then Cloak being banned, these other healers being banned, the Invis being banned. Like, the remaining healers are the weaker ones, like the ones that have weaker healing output. I think that's maybe why he's strong, and probably in addition to the buffs that he received. Hulk, Thane, BP are common teams, and Blade don't counter that. Yeah, I agree with that. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Maybe I was too gentle on him. Maybe it's somewhere around here. I'll leave him there. I feel good about this placement. Not better than Thing though. I think Thing is very useful this season, so I'll put him here. But anyways, the lines are blurry at this point, bro. Like they're so close. Anyways, Wanda, bro, this hero. I mean, I don't know, man. She might have been F tier, now she's D tier, maybe. She feels stronger. Now Phoenix just in a nerf. Yeah, that's a bit. Herald is very weak. Wanda still bonds, but Boss made her like C tier. Yeah, I agree with that. She's better. Definitely better. Hey, I will be nice with Wanda mains for once in my lifetime. I'll be nice. I think I had her on an F tier. I think I'll have her this time in C tier. She's still... I don't know, man. She's stronger. She's stronger. I'll give her that. She's stronger. Iron Man, I think I had Iron Man probably in D or F tier. Or maybe lower C tier last season. I think this season, maybe... I've seen Iron Man's working better than Storm this season. Is that a wild take? Is that valid? Wanda with Strange is decent. Just not on my team. Yeah, never on your team, right? Iron Man feels better. The ones I've seen are good. But whenever there's a Spidey, that's when it stops working. And Spideys are rampant. They're everywhere right now. At least in my experience. At least in my experience. I don't know. These three are pretty... I don't know. They're pretty close. Squirrel Girl, bro. I don't know, man. I have a very... probably a lot of you all right now seeing me found my profile because of the video I uploaded with Squirrel Girl. I think it has like 65,000 views right now. It's crazy. Iron gets countered by all tanks in A tier. Yeah, Iron Man is not that good, but he feels stronger. He feels stronger. He's not that good though. These three are very shit. Bro, Squirrel Girl, I don't know. Squirrel Girl is... She's very bad, bro. I don't know. I have in mind who's F tier, so I'll put her in D tier because you all know who's the F tier hero of this game. You all know is the only one. The only F tier hero in this game, bro. But you can make an argument that Squirrel Girl is F as well. But I'll put her in D tier because there's some decent Squirrel Girls out there. And I think it has some value to do a lot of damage. Bro, BP does feel better. I think I had BP on C tier. I think it's valid to say that he's like B tier this season, right? Is it crazy? Even A tier if there's a lot of dive on your team. But I'll put it on B tier just on average. He's pretty good this season. He's better this season for sure. Somewhere around there, is that valid? Are you doing games after ranking? Yes, I'm doing games after a tier list. She's so diveable, but does crazy damage. Yeah, at least she does a lot of damage, yeah. Well, BP is really good. I mean, I fuck with him. He's definitely better, but not always. He's still kind of mid, in my opinion. I don't know. Things still exist. But the ability improvement, the movement that they gave him, that's a pretty neat buff. Like, it helps him a lot, I feel like. And they gave him more damage, I think, and cooldown and whatnot, but he feels decent. He feels decent. Yeah, he's pretty good if he has a dive partner. Yeah, I agree with that. Bro, Widow, do we even need to discuss it? I had the F spot reserved for her. Let's move on to healers. So, healers. Okay, so that's it for the DPS. Let's move on to healers now. Rocket. I feel like Rocket this season being a dive season, I have like... I'm 50-50 on him because depending on the dive character, Rocket is decent, right? and every other strong healer being banned. So there's a lot of rockets right now, but there's some divers against rocket that are way too effective. Like he's kind of, yeah, I think B tier is you know, I think it's a deserved B tier. Yeah, I think B tier is sensible. I think it's valid. Heal pool, bro. I don't even see this guy. I don't know, man. He was kind of strong, but suddenly dropped a lot. Yeah, like, I don't even know what to say. Probably C tier? To not be too rough on him. B tier, because he has D. Yeah, I agree. Maybe I'm crazy, but I would rather a good BP on my team than Magik this season. Her hard counters don't counter him as hard. I don't know if I agree with that. I prefer a Magik. Because the BP gets, let's say, Thing counters both. I think he counters even harder the BP. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Magik is better. That's my opinion. Invis. I mean, she's still strong. She just gets banned every game, almost every game, but she's still strong. She's still very strong. I would argue she's more important than Daredevil because she's anti-dive in the sense that she can survive. Really good. I think Invis is a very important hero, but she gets banned every time. Actually, you would rather BP against Thing? That's an interesting take. Is this a valid placement for Invis? She's pretty strong. I mean, she gets banned every time. She has really good survivability against dive. She's important. She's important this season. Do you play Magik? I know how to play her. I don't play her. My Magik is maybe GM level. Maybe. But I don't play her enough, so I don't have enough data points on my mind. Gambit. I mean, I don't know, man. He got nerfed a couple of times, but I think he's still permaban. He's permaban for a reason, bro. He's still strong. I don't know. At this point, they might just got him. Because I don't know. He's still permaban. I don't know, man. I don't know what they can do. Like, so far, these are literally the bans of every game. Maybe in lower elo, you don't see this a lot. But trust me, Celestial and above, you will see this every time. But getting ult charge is really important and he improves it. Yeah. Exactly. He's still good, bro. He's still really strong, man. He's still really strong. Yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, I don't know why I had Groot there. I think these two are more important to ban than this and this. I think this is my actual order. For at least for me, these two are my go-to bans 100% of the time. Like, if I don't see these two banned, I'm tilted. If I don't see these two bans, it's like, why do we have 6 bans and these two are not banned? At least for me, these two are the most important bans. Facts. I don't even know why I had them over here. Like, these are the 2 most important bans. Anyways, that's Gambit. Let's go with Mantis. Oh, Mantis. If triple support will work this season, which I don't feel like it's working a lot, because the old charge generation is so slow, it has to have a Mantis on the team. Because if you run like Invis, Luna, Rocket, bro, you'll never get ult. Never. It's too slow. You need Ultron, Mantis, Luna, or Invis, or Cloak. Those three interchangeably. Like you need a main healer and two off healers, something like that. Because ult charge this season generates so slow that if you have two main healers, or yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm going? Like I feel like Mantis is important, but not as important. I don't know, man. I don't know. She's still good. She's still good though. She's still good. I'll put her on lower A tier. Is that valid? Wait, what? D tier? No, man. No, she's not D or C tier. That's crazy. A good Mantis is really good. It's just that you never see them because almost no one plays her, but... Bro, in the high elo, Mantis are really good. Maybe you don't see them in lower elo, but... You know what? I'll do you one. I'll do you one. Let's meet in the middle. You said C tier, I said A tier. I think it's valid to say B. High B. Lower than Rocket, maybe, yeah. Lower than Rocket. Lower than Rogue. Lower than Cab. I think this is valid. Yeah, we can agree with B. I can. Yeah, solid B. Yeah. We can do a solid B. Let's meet in the middle. I think it's valid. It's valid. Jeff. I hate Jeff. I hate him. I hate him with all my heart. I've always hated this hero. Like, I don't like Jeff on my team. They always die when they ult. Always. Like, I don't know a Jeff that doesn't die when they ult. I do know one. It's maybe like one or two. I don't know. There's something special about Jeff players. But unfortunately, this season, he's more important than ever. Because you have dive. So I need a healer that doesn't die. Jeff, perfect. He doesn't die. He's definitely more important this season. I hate him, but he's definitely important this season because of the dive and all the main healers being fucking banned. I think even though I hate it, I think I'll have to put him on A tier. I fucking hate it though. I fucking hate that I'm actually doing this. But he's important this season, unfortunately. I don't know, somewhere around here, is that valid? I think it's valid. Jeff is between A to S tier. Yeah, I won't put him on S, that's crazy, but definitely A. High A tier, that can be valid. That can be valid, it can be, but just because I hate him, I'll leave it there. I just hate fucking Jeff, bro. I fucking hate that hero. It's just, bro, I need to look up my win rate with Jeff players. I swear to God, it's probably negative. I never, I mean, not to say never, let me not be that guy. Let me not be, you know. But for the longest time, I never won with Jeffs on my team. Like, I knew as soon as I had a Jeff, I was gonna lose. And in fact, we lost every fucking single time. But I do know that he's important. I do know, like, it's just a hate that I have for him. Whatever, man. I'm just a hater. I'm petty. Listen, I hate him too, but he's so strong. Yeah, I agree. I just hate to admit it. Adam kind of fell off, but again, he's somewhere. Maybe he's comparable to Mantis. Is that valid? In the sense that he's good, but only works in certain scenarios. Like, you need triple support and then having the right triple support comp. That's the important part, having the right one. Because having two main healers and Adam is like, what are we doing, bro? Too much damage for Jeff heals to keep up, yeah. I don't know, I feel like Adam is somewhere around here. I do see more Adams versus Invis. I mean, versus Mantis. I don't know. I think maybe I'll put him better than Mantis, I guess. Because these two are interchangeable, I think. I don't know. Luna's always been good, bro, and the buffs are really good for her, and she's important again this season. But I think she's more diveable than Jeff, right? Is it crazy to say that Luna? Nah, Luna is more important than Jeff, right? Stronger than Jeff. But being a dive, man, I don't know, man. This is a tough one. Luna got to be S because Cloak and Dagger and Invis get banned. Yeah. No, I'm reserving S for permabans though. So I get your point. Maybe she's A tier. But where though? Where do I put her? She's really important. She has the snowball, yeah. I don't know. I'll put her here. I'll put her here, but I'll put her here. I think that's valid. We can meet in the middle, guys. At the end of the day, this is an average take on the hero's power. If you tell me she's S tier or high A tier, I can agree with that maybe. Okay, it's just a rough take, man. It's just a rough take. Don't take it too seriously. Cloak and Dagger is very strong, man. I don't know. She's really good. She gets banned every time as well. She's strong. That's all I have to say. She's really good. She's really good. Ultron, I think it's the same thing as these two. This is still pretty shit though. I don't know. Somewhere around there is that Cloak and Dagger is S tier. Again, I can't agree with that. It's just that I'm reserving. Actually, you know what? She gets banned every game. Yeah. Honestly, that's not a wild take. I agree with you. You know what? Cloak is S tier. Let's leave her. There's a reason she's banned every game. She's the most important hero right now in the healers, other than Invis. It can be valid to put her there. I'm more tempted to put her on high A tier, but because I mean, for me, yeah. I'll leave it in S tier. Just really good. White Fox. This is a interesting one. White Fox. She started for me. First impressions. She started as lower B, high C. That's my impressions just because of what I saw. Lately though, and after the reworks, let's give her a chance. Let's give her a chance. She might be pretty, like, somewhere around here, okay? I'll give her the benefit of the doubt because I haven't, like, some changes dropped today and I haven't seen her. The changes are promising. I heard the buffs made her really good. I agree. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it might be sensible. It might be valid to put her somewhere. Yes, I don't know, man. I'll put her here. Put her here. Just in the meantime. Because it's a bit early. They literally dropped changes today. But saying she's A tier already, that's pretty solid. That's a solid tier for a hero that just released. That's pretty solid. Loki is really good. I feel like she's like Invis, but has worse healing, but has high anti-die potential. Yeah, A on release is 30. Yeah, it's good. Loki's really good, man. I don't know. She's really good. He's really good. He's consistently good, bro. That's all I have to say. And that's it for the healers, man. This guy is like a duplicate. This guy, I don't know what this is. Well, season 7 tier list complete. What do you guys think? Any changes? Any wild takes? Any changes we would do? Blade A tier now. Finna lock back in. Honestly, the ones I've seen are pretty solid. Maybe high B tier, but previously you could argue he was lower B, high C. He didn't do nothing, bro. Saying he's lower A, high B tier is valid. He's really strong in my opinion. The ones I've seen are really good. Where's heal pool? I put him on. Where is he? Here, C tier. I don't know. I don't really see them much. The reason I put him there is because I don't see them. Punisher feels a little B to me because he can't counter fast dive. That's valid. That can be valid. Again, this is what we're doing here is like, you know, kind of like okay, maybe around there, you know, kind of thing. We're just kind of guessing more or less where the power rankings are. But I think this captures pretty good, more or less where the meta is. Dive is really strong. Honestly, there were not like a crazy amount of changes. The most impactful for me are Star-Lord dropping from A tier. I feel like is meaningful. Hawkeye dropping is meaningful. I might change this here. I don't know why I put him in. I think it's valid to say Hawkeye is better than DPS Deadpool. Let me see if we need to change something else. Namor is just more important than ever. Spidey being better. He's just rolling right now. Moon Knight dropped just a bit. Captain feels a bit better. Yeah, a couple changes here. BP got better. Psylocke feels stronger. There have been a couple changes. Those are the more relevant to me. Angela dropped a bit. Jeff became more important. Blade is very strong. Magneto dropped a bit, in my opinion. And that's about it. Those are the most significant changes, in my opinion. The ones I just mentioned. Yeah. I like it. I like this tier list. I feel proud of it. Feels pretty... I feel like it captures pretty well where the meta is. W tier list.